Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and children of all ages, welcome to the Scale Model Outlaw. My name is Mike. I will be your host. And if it is your first time tuning in, thank you guys and gals so very much. Hope you like what you see. If you do, maybe you could leave us a comment down there in the old comment section, or how about one of those big old thumbs ups? That's right, we love those big old thumbs ups. And to our returning viewers, thank you guys and gals so very much. We appreciate y'all. Today's video, as you can see by the thumbnail, is going to be a What Did You Get Wednesday. Now, I didn't order these on Wednesday, but I have received them on a Wednesday, so we're going to call it a What You Got Wednesday. But before we get into all that, as always, let's give some time for our awesome sponsors, IcemanCollections.com and ScaleFinishes.com. So let's go and get that commercial over with, and when we get back, we'll see all the cool stuff we picked up. And welcome back. Always good to hear from our awesome sponsors, IcemanCollections.com, for all your 3D printed needs. Go on over to IcemanCollections.com, load up your cart with all of his products. He's got tires, he's got wheels, he's got seats, he's got all kinds of custom parts, diorama parts, engines, you name it, he's got it. Get your cart loaded up. When you do, scroll to the bottom. There's a discount section down in there. Put in Outlaw 10, get you a 10% discount. When you get done there, head on over to ScaleFinishes.com for all your paint and paint supply needs. And load up your cart with all his awesome products. Same deal. When you get it all loaded up in the cart, scroll to the bottom. There's a discount section down there. Put in Outlaw 10 there and save you 10%. All right, let's get to it. I love these Wednesday things. I haven't been able to participate in the What You Get Wednesday because I put myself on lockdown for the last 3 months of the year. And other than my Kit of the Month club I get from Salvino's, I haven't purchased anything. That one kit that comes in every month from the Kit of the Month, I did get that one, but other than that, I hadn't purchased anything in a while. Took a little break from it, and so I could get everything organized, right? If you guys saw the video, I had to get some stuff organized before I started bringing any more in, but now that we got it organized, we got room for more stuff. So let's get right to it. Well, I don't know exactly how to, I'm going to tell you all right up front, I'm not exactly sure how to pronounce this name of these products. I believe it's Despae, D-S-P-I-A-E. I believe it's pronounced Despae or Despae. Either way, I'm going to call it Despae and hope that I'm getting it right. I'm going to start off with their sandpapers. I got a whole bunch of their sandpapers. They have these, what do we call them, the pre-cut self-adhesive sandpapers. If you guys haven't ever used these before, the Despae papers they're awesome. I love them. They work very, very well. Of course, I had to get the new box that hadn't been opened up yet, so it makes it difficult to get into. Well, let's get some help from our tweezers here. But now these are refills. You can buy the refill or you can buy the full kit. And I'll show you the refills and then I'll show you how the whole kit works. But so here they are. They come in these little strips like this. And they got an adhesive back on them that you peel off. Peel that paper off. And what it does, I bought the whole kit first. So when you buy the whole kit, it comes in this. There's two of them. You got, because it starts out at 180 and goes up to, I believe, 2,500. Yep, 2,500. So you get this, and it's got these little pads in here. What grit is this one? This one's 180, so we'll use the 180 pad. But the kit comes with these little rubber pads. I say they're rubber. Neoprene, maybe? Not sure what they're made out of, but when you peel the sticky off of there and you put it on here, now you've got a very flexible, very easy to work with sandpaper pad, and then when it's all done, you just peel it off. So like I said, the stuff that I got here is the refills, but I recommend you buy the kit first, which comes with some sandpaper in it. But each one of these little boxes come with 10 in them. And I kept my paperwork so I could even tell you how much they were. Uh-oh, they didn't tell me the prices. Crap. Well, can't tell you how much they were because it doesn't tell me on here how much they were. But anyway, they're cheap. They're very, very cheap. And they work very well, last a long time. If we were watching on the live the other night, you saw me using the sanding sticks from Hobby Lobby. That they do the good job, but they just don't last very long. And but these guys, on the other hand, last quite a while, and they work very, very well. So this is the Despay 180. I've got the Despay 280, because that's how they go. Despay 180, 280, 400, 600, 800. And then from 800 it goes to 1,000, then 1,000, 1,200, 1,500, 2,000, and 2,500. And I refilled my whole supply. I don't need to show you guys all of them, but really, really cheap and very, very good products with the sandpaper. I've had very, very good luck with them, and I really enjoy the products there. I've had a lot of good luck with every Despay thing that I've purchased. Have had very good luck with. I can't complain. I have their paintbrush with the changeable tips in it, and the super glue, the super glue tray with applicator. This little tool here, this little like disc sander deal. It also takes router bits. I've had very good luck with that. But we've talked about that stuff before. Let's get into what we got new. New aluminum saw with blade. I've been looking at this thing for a while, and I've been wanting to get one. And basically, this whole order was my Christmas present to myself. Very cool. Oh, they fit it in there nice and tight. It comes with its own little case, and whew, fits in there nice and tight. All right, so, oh, look at that, dude. Then that goes back onto here like that. Now you got a full handle. That is nice. They've got fine blades. I bought 3 packages of fine blades. And I got 3 packages of extra fine. It's got a fine blade on it. And again, not expensive at all, guys. You can go right straight to their website. It's not expensive at all. None of this stuff is expensive. Excited to use this. I've been using, the old one. Where is that? The old school style one with the big handle one. So I'm really excited about getting in on this, because now I got something a little more meaty in my hands, to where my fingers and hands would get sore from holding on to the little round one. Where is it? I don't have a blade in it, but here we go. I got a wrong blade in it. But the old X-Acto big fat handled ones? Well, this one's a little more beefy. You can see them side by side. This will hold a blade too, or a saw blade. I've got a blade in it now, but I feel like this is going to be a little bit more easier to control. It definitely feels better on my hand. All right, so that is the Despay aluminum saw. Checking that out. I'm figuring this stuff out with you guys. We're doing it together. There we go. Ooh, that's cool. Like I said, we got the blades for it. Put those over there. Panel line erasers. Apparently, from what I read, and I'm going to be completely honest with you, I've not used these yet. I'm going to check them out, but this is a panel line eraser. If I read it right, and then you guys, if I'm wrong, correct me down there in the comment section. Tell me how crazy I am and tell me what they're for. But what I read is that they go for, if you make a mistake with your panel line work, this is supposed to pull it off like a pencil eraser. I mean, it does say panel line erasers. Pretty much does what it says in the description. So we're going to try it. These were like $1.50 or something. They were really cheap, so I thought I'd give them a try. Don't know for sure how well they're going to work. I'll have to get back to you on that. Next up, this is another thing I've been checking out. The alloy panel liner from Despay. This thing, I've seen a lot of them, been watching videos on them. They look really cool. And I know with their paintbrush, it works very well. So I decided to go ahead and get one of these. I think the closest thing to relate it to is like one of those old school quill pens, or I don't know the exact name of them, but this is supposed to help you with your panel liner. I can see where that would work. I bought some extra tips for it as well, some finer tips. Oh, cat's rolling away. We're really excited about trying to use this. How many of us have used our testers or Tamiya panel liner, and sometimes that brush gets a little too much on it, or you don't dip it or whatever and clean it up, but sometimes it's kind of hard to get in tight spots. So I'm hoping to be able to use this. It's got a little flute in it to hold the paint, and you're supposed to be able, according to the videos, you're supposed to be able to really lay it down nice and thin on your door jambs and wherever you use your panel liner. So super excited about that. And last but not least, the whole reason I ordered all this stuff, because you know how sometimes you go to a website and you find yourself going down the proverbial rabbit hole. That always happens to me, and that's what happened to me here. I went on there to pick up this guy. This is their new little paint stirrer. So I'm excited about it because it's supposed to, and I've had to test it because I didn't want to look completely stupid when I got on here, or any more stupid than I usually do anyway. So I did test it out. But how many of us have one of these style shakers, right? They work great, and you can control them as far as the speed goes, but they vibrate like crazy. You got to hold them down on the table, and I mean, they'll shake the crap out of it, but they vibrate all over. If you happen to be on like a Discord or even on the phone or whatever, that thing in the background sounds like a jackhammer. My tattoo, what I call my tattoo shaker, this guy works very well. It just, for me, you got to hold it on there. The way you activate it is you press down on the top of it, and it works very well. It's a, correct me if I'm wrong, vortex. It creates the hurricane inside of the paint bottle, and I've had very good luck with it, but again, you got to hold it there to make it work. The one thing I do like about this one is it's got an internal battery, so you can charge it, and then leave the cord hooked to it. That one, the shaker, and I believe this one, you have to have the have to have it plugged in. So I want to do a little demo with this guy. Can you see it? There you go. All right, so of course we have our Scale Finishes Petty Blue. Put that on there so you can feel the magnet when you set it down. I've already put a rod in here. Now you do have to use their rods. If any of you guys know, I got a bunch of paint, so I bought a bunch of their rods. But you have to use their rods. They said a regular round ball will not work, which sucks because a lot of the paint I have already has a ball in it, but whatever. So these are super cheap too. Again, I think like $1.50, $1.75, and you get like 10 per pack. So it wasn't terrible. But you can feel the magnet when it pulls down on it. And there it is. It's stirring the paint. I know the camera's not going to show it very well, but I put that rod in there, it's stirring the paint. If I'm completely honest, does it work as fast as either one of those? Probably not. Not probably not. It doesn't. It doesn't work, especially the shaker. It doesn't work near as fast as that does. But as far as getting it stirred up, but if you put this on and set it over there out of the way, it doesn't distract you. It can be shaken up. It's running now. I'm sure you can hear it just a little bit, but it's not crazy loud. It's not vibrating. And it has a little eye on it that you turn it on and off with, or you turn it on with. See that? That's cool. You do got to get it on there just right, or it'll make a racket. See right there, it's barely humming. But if you get it off to the side, ooh, it sounds like gears grinding. Imagine it's the magnet or whatever in there, but that is pretty cool, man. I'm digging it. Yep, there's that eye. You put your finger in front of the eye, turns it on. Put your finger in front of the eye, turns it off. I'm digging it, guys. It does a very good job of mixing it up. Let's all right, you can see how that's all separated, right? Just from sitting. Let's see what let's see how it does. I'll put my special Despe rod in there. And this thing wasn't crazy expensive either. 25 bucks, 28 bucks. And it works, man. But let's see how well it works. Again, I don't think it holds up to, like, especially the Big Shaker. But I don't have to worry about it flying across the room. I can set my paint on here. Turn it on. I do like this eye thing. That's pretty cool. Stirs it up pretty good. It says on the box that it can go up to 10,000. Yeah, 10,000 RPM. Let me read what it says on the box so you get all the details, right? The working principle of the magnetic paint mixer is to use magnet force to make the metal stirring rod in the paint mixing bottle rotate at high speed so as to achieve the purpose of shaking the paint evenly. And then it goes on to tell you what it, as far as the power source. And it says, during the operation, the rotation speed of the metal rod can reach to 10,000 RPM, which is convenient and fast to help model enthusiasts to concentrate and spend more time on creation. I don't know, guys. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. Yeah. I ain't mad at it, especially for what I paid for it. I'm liking it. Well, all right. That is the end of what I got Wednesday. At least for this week. Maybe next week I can get some more stuff. You never know. But if you guys got any questions, please leave me a comment down there in the old comment section. Again, I'm very familiar with the sanding paper. The other two things are brand new to me, and the paint mixer is brand new to me. So maybe we'll come back in a few weeks or a month and let you guys know how it's working out for us. We'll try to get everything tested out and worked. I really and truly see that saw being a blessing. I like the idea of it, so not, like I said, I'm cramping up my hand on that smaller one. So, but if you guys have used Despay products before and had good luck, bad luck, let me know down there in the old comment section. All right, guys and gals, I'm going to get out of here. Y'all be good. I thank you again for stopping by, checking this out. Sorry, I got an itch on my lip. I'm not supposed to be doing that when I'm on video, but thanks for stopping by, checking this out. Hope you like what you see. As I always say, be kind to each other, and as always, keep on modeling.